What's up everybody, it's Camille. Welcome back to Assassin's Creed. This is part number 20, and where we left off last part, we had just done our 9th assassination here, and we were at the docks. Assassinated the guy. If you haven't seen that, please check that out. And now we're talking to the Assassin's Bureau, the Bureau leader, I mean, of this area, and see what the fallout is.
Quite a stir.
I've done as requested. Sabran's life is ended.
So it is. So it is. You should ride for Masyaf and inform Al-Mualim of your success.
Yes. I should return and speak to him. Of this and other things.
Is everything all right, my friend? You seem distant.
It's nothing, Rafik. Just a lot on my mind.
Talk to me then. Let me help.
I need to make sense of this myself first. But thank you for the offer.
It is the men you kill, isn't it? You feel something for them.
How?
Ah, my friend. You are not meant to enjoy these grim tasks. Regret, uncertainty, sympathy. This is to be expected.
I should not fear these feelings.
You should embrace them. They are what keep you human.
What if I'm wrong? What if these men are not meant to die? What if they mean well? Misguided, perhaps, but pure in motive.
I am but a Rafik, Altair, and such things are beyond me. Perhaps Al-Mualim can help you to make sense of it.
Yes, perhaps. Thank you, Rafik.
It is my pleasure to have served with one as skilled as you.
Is there a secret sword up there? Top right? Secret sword. Alright, okay. I'm feeling for these people that I'm killing, surprisingly. And now we're going to go back to Masyaf. That's how you pronounce it. Probably not, but that's what I'm going to say anyway. So I'll probably is eliminated. Let's go then. Off we go. So are we going back to Masyaf, or I think we're exiting the Animus actually. So the story continues from whatever happened last time.
Not a lot of time, Vidic.
Understand there's a narrow launch window.
Wherever it's hidden, time to retrieve it.
I'm working on it.
And when it's done,
He'll be taken care of.
I want that progress report by tomorrow morning.
I've got some work I need to do. So you've got the rest of the night to yourself.
Everyone's got a boss, don't they? Even the crazy dudes. So I'm being taken care of. I assume that doesn't mean a nice thing, but hey, what are you gonna do? Got Lucy tapping away. Where'd he go? Out there? Alright, we're gonna go to sleep. Continue this mission. I know people say you can talk to Lucy. I've done all that stuff before, so we're just gonna continue on, get this done.
Time's wasting, Mr. Miles.
Yeah, I'm coming.
We're nearly done, you know.
And then what?
You'll see. Maybe they'll even let you watch when it begins. It's not as terrible as you think.
Look, I know you're not gonna let me leave. So why not tell me what's going on? Humor me.
I'm not an idiot, Mr. Miles. I think you've already learned quite a bit.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Of course not.
All right, let me ask you something else then.
Yes?
Some of the stuff I'm seeing in the Animus, sometimes it seems wrong. Untrue, like the history is off somehow. It doesn't...
It doesn't what, Mr. Miles? Match up with what you read on an online encyclopedia? What your high school history teacher taught you? Let me ask you something. Do these supposed experts have access to secret knowledge kept hidden from the rest of us?
There are books, letters, documents, all sorts of source material from back then. Some of it seems to contradict what the Animus is showing me.
Anyone can write a book, and they can put whatever they want on its pages. Anything. Used to be, we thought the world was flat.
Some people still do.
Yes, and they publish books about it. Or that the moon landing was a hoax. I believe there's also a book claims the world was created in 7 days. A bestseller, too.
Where's this going, Doc?
The point, I suppose, is that you shouldn't trust everything you hear, everything you read. What's that your ancestors said? Nothing is true?
Everything is permitted.
Yes, exactly. It's part of what makes the Animus so spectacular. There's no room for misinterpretation.
There's always room.
Touché, Mr. Miles. Now that I've answered your question, can we begin?
Off we go. Let's hop on in, shall we? So I wonder what's going to happen next. So we've passed memory block 5. I think there's 7. So 6, 7, and then the additional stuff. I don't know if the additional stuff is another memory block. I'm not sure. I can't remember. I think it's 7. So 2 more to go.
Should you cause a disturbance, it is wise to
See who we
leave
have to
the
kill
area
next.
in
Now
order
that we've
to avoid upsetting civilians further.
done the 9.
Come in, my student. We have much to discuss. We are close, Altair. Robert de Sable is now all that stands between us and victory. It is his mouth gives the orders. His hand pays the gold. With him dies the knowledge of the Templar treasure and any threat it might pose.
I still don't understand how a simple bit of treasure could cause so much chaos.
The peace of Eden is temptation given form. Merely look at what it's done to Robert. Once he tasted of its power, the thing consumed him. He saw not a dangerous weapon to be destroyed, but a tool. One that would help him realize his life's ambition.
He dreamed of power then.
Yes and no. He dreamed, still dreams, like us, of peace.
But this is a man who sought to see the Holy Land consumed by war.
No, Altair. How can you not see when you're the one that opened my eyes to this?
What do you mean?
What do he and his followers want? A world in which all men are united. I do not despise his goal. I share it. But I take issue with the means. Peace is something to be learned, to be understood, to be embraced.
He would force it.
And rob us of our free will in the process.
Strange to think of him in this way.
Never harbor hate for your victims, Altair. Such thoughts are poison, and will cloud your judgment.
Could he not be convinced then, to end his mad quest?
I spoke to him in my way, through you. What was each killing if not a message? But he has chosen to ignore us.
Then there's only one thing left to do.
Jerusalem is where you faced him first. It's where you'll find him now. Let this final offering lend you strength. Go, Altair. It's time to finish this.
Time to finish what we started. Robert Desard? Is that how you say his name? It's the problem with these Assassin's Creed games. I don't know the names of the places or the characters. Okay. Extra throwing knives, yay. Alright. Jerusalem is where we first met him, and that's where we're going to end it. The last assassination. Let's get there quickly. Do you think it's going to be at this similar kind of... because I actually don't remember this bit. Do I have to do all the tracking down like I did all the other assassinations, or do you think it's more... He's already... We know where he is, let's just get him. I think it'll be more like a battle rather than a... just a pure assassination. I don't remember. This is... yeah, I really don't know. I know you kill him. Well, maybe I don't even know that. Do I? Okay. Let's grab a horse and get out of here. still a lot of horses from our place. Never seem to return any horses. I just kind of leave them at the front of like all the different cities. Just gonna jump off and just walk in because I can't bring my horse into the city. So I think I'm going through horses. Probably owe someone some money somewhere, or owe them a new horse, I guess. Okay, Jerusalem, here we come.
Remember to reach out for ledges.
This is where it
should you
ends.
fall
So
while
do we get to
climbing.
go into the cool temple stuff? Solomon's Temple, I think it was called. I really liked it in number 2. You get to do all the stuff inside all the places, because this is, I mean, it's cool and all, but it's all outside. Whereas number 2, and I mean all of them going from there, you get to go into all the awesome like indoor kind of like chapels and temples and stuff like that. So I always thought that was really cool. Not sure where this is going to take place. Same place where we first met. Alright, well we got to go to, look at this, pinball. Not pinball. Bowling, I guess. What would you call that? Knocking people down. I guess you call it knocking people down? Yeah. It's not very clever though, is it? Alright. Here are some people. Excuse me. How does anyone get into the city if they get pushed back without even knowing who I am? Do I have some sort of passport? Some medieval kind of passport? Not sure what that would look like. Okay, let's jump up here. So I've been thinking about this recently, seeing as I'm pretty close to passing this game. Am I going to do Assassin's Creed 2 walkthrough? I'm not convinced yet, because I guess the reason I chose this game because I know it's not that long. Like I can kind of pass it in a good, I don't know how long, but it's maybe 8 to 10 hours. That's probably at best. I mean, I'm definitely not going to be uploading that amount because you know, I cut out all the stuff between the videos, so that actually does cut out a lot of it. Whereas I'm kind of rambling here because I'm getting chased. Whereas Assassin's Creed 2, I know it probably takes at least 15 hours to complete. So that means I would probably have to upload about 10 hours worth of gameplay. So it's quite a long game. I know it doesn't sound like a lot, but I kind of like to go through games quite quickly on my channel rather than kind of have one series or a couple series go for months at a time, because I'm not consistent enough to upload like every day. So one game can take up to like a month at least. So all that rambling done now that I've got away. I don't know if any of that made sense. It sounded good. I'm gonna get bloody caught again, aren't I? Oh, no, I'm all good. Okay. So yeah, Assassin's Creed 2. It's up in the air at the moment. I'll think about it. See what people say. Anyway, we're meeting with this guy, the one-armed guy.
Safety and peace, Altair.
Upon you as well, brother.
Seems fate has a funny way with things.
So it's true then. Robert de Sable is in Jerusalem.
I've seen the knights myself.
Only misfortune follows that man. If he's here, it's because he intends ill. I won't give him the chance to act.
Do not let vengeance cloud your thoughts, brother. We both know no good can come of that.
I have not forgotten. You have nothing to fear. I do not seek revenge, but knowledge.
Truly you are not the man I once knew.
My work has taught me many things, revealed secrets to me. But there are still pieces of this puzzle I do not possess.
What do you mean?
All the men I've laid to rest have worked together, united by this man. Robert has designs upon the land. This much I know for certain. But how and why, when and where, these things remain out of reach.
Crusaders and Saracens working together?
They are none of these things, but something else. Templars.
The Templars are a part of the Crusader army.
Or so they'd like King Richard to believe. No, their only allegiance is to Robert de Sable and some mad idea that they will stop the war.
You spin a strange tale.
You have no idea, Malik. But tell me where they've been seen. I should be after him before he slips away.
3 places I can say for certain. West of here, near both a guard tower and a hospital. And to the southwest, at the Church of the Holy Sepulchre. See what you can learn. I will do the same.
I'll be quick as I can.
Stay safe, my friend.
Still like me a bit now? After his arm got chopped off and all that? Kind of my fault. Okay, we got some places to go. Southwest. So kind of that direction. Anyway, we're going to leave it there for now, guys. And we will do all the investigating and stuff in the next part. Then maybe get onto the assassination. But we'll leave it here for now. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys very soon.